Hey everybody, I'm opening up some mail today from JABS family. I think this is the first 2 months of Patreon benefits plus one break that I bought into for, I believe it was Topps Chrome. I'm being a little quiet because it's kind of the middle of the night right now. A little bit late. So let's get into this one and see exactly what's in here. Trying to be a little bit careful there. I think I'm in maybe like a third level of Patreon benefits, whatever it's called there, for JABS family. So, oh nice double boxing. Yeah, so this is July plus August plus break. That's exactly what I thought it was. Let's see the best way to get into this. Looks like there's some packs in there. So almost everybody, I think, in the community already knows about Erik JABS, but he's an amazing guy. He does a ton for the card collecting community. If you don't know who he is or you haven't checked out his channel already, and he's kind of the big brother or the godfather of the hobby right now. And the stuff he does on his channel is a lot of fun to watch, so go check it out. Alright. This is very safely packaged here. Okay, this is exciting. First month. Clear some space here. Get these peanuts out of the way. So what do we have here? So it looks like the break is on the bottom. Let's take all these packs off. It's fun seeing him, go out in the field and acquire all these packs, and then seeing how they end up in the end product. I think that's really cool. See that from start to finish. Yeah, these are the breaks, so let's go through those first, and then we'll go into these packs. But let's just quickly look at what the packs are, because I can't stand the suspense on that. Can't stand to wait. So we got 92 Fleer Ultra. So we know some of these packs are probably kind of filler packs, but that's totally understandable. That's kind of imperative, I think. And so 92 Fleer Ultra, we got 92 Topps. We got, what Donruss is this? '89 maybe? 88? I gotta go back and look at that. Another Donruss. Gotta get better with my recognition of wax pack years. These two, I can kind of see the card in there. I think those are 89 or 90. You got 88 Fleer. You got another 88 Topps, 90 Fleer, 90 Bowman. I got 89 Fleer, possible Ken Griffey Jr. rookie in there. Wish this is actually 91 or 92, but 90 Bowman. And then we have a Donruss pack. This is 90 actually. Upper Deck, 90 Score. This is the set that was massively overproduced, along with a lot of other ones, but remember those being affordable when I was a kid, but kind of the epitome, I think, of where the term junk wax was derived from, even though that's technically not wax. Nevertheless, and then there's there's like a cello pack of, I want to say 89 or 90. 89, yeah, 89 tops. Alright. Just the sound of those packs brings back a lot of memories. Alright, let's get into this set break. I bought or not set break, case break for Topps Chrome. I ended up getting the Seattle Mariners. This was my first time, the first time I bought into a break with JABS. Let me get these packs out of the way so the camera can focus a little bit better. See how that looks. Yeah, that looks better. Alright. We got, some of these are sleeved and some of them aren't. So this one, we got D. Gordon. Let's see if you can get the lighting right here. These cards are really shiny. So we go through these. We got a Kikuchi, another one. Those are nice. Kikuchi rookies. Justice Sheffield's, an Ichiro, another Kikuchi. We got Edwin Encarnacion, another Kikuchi. These are all sleeved. And then some dupes. The ones we saw earlier. So these are pretty cool. It's got this purple, circular purple pattern going on in the background, and then this typography kind of reminds me of I think they're playing off of a Flash Gordon here, right? That's pretty sweet. Those little lasers. I remember in 5th and 6th grade when we would get the class photos, everybody would always want to get the lasers. The laser. This is like the laser card. Those are sweet. Kikuchi. I like how JABS says Kikuchi. I don't know why. It just, when he says it, it sounds so much better. Kikuchi. Another Kikuchi. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Oh, these are random bonus cards, he says. So he gave me some extras. So, you know, invariably, I expected these Patreon benefits packages to have filler packs, but I think this is pretty generous. This bonus stuff, I think, he threw in as part of the Patreon thing. Ken Griffey Sr. That was pretty cool. David Wright. Cabrera. That's sweet. From the Marlins. Remember when they won a World Series, he was still really young and he was an incredible player. The way he was clutch kind of reminded me of Jeter. Omar Vizquel is one of my favorite players growing up. I think he ended up on the Indians, right? It's a cool card. Jack Armstrong. Yeah, that's a good action shot. I think he's like just hit the ball and he's throwing his bat. Jack Armstrong. Mark Teixeira. Mark Teixeira card. This was after he was on the Yankees, right? Or before. That's a sweet card. Oh, Soriano. So you saw, I think you saw I like the Yankees. So these are actually pretty cool. I like how he put some thought into this. These are, you know, former Yankees players, former or subsequently. That's a cool card. Looks like he's pitcher's like checking the runner and getting the signal at the same time. Jeff Kent sliding into third, I believe. So those are sweet. Thanks, JABS, for those bonus cards. That was nice of you. Let's get into some of these packs. So how do we want to order this? We'll try to order it from the ones we want to get out of the way first. So probably that Donruss. I feel like that 89 Fleer will be kind of exciting for me. Possibly having the Ken Griffey in it. So yeah, let's get these, both of these, that Donruss, they'll score. That Donruss out of the way. First, probably this 92 Fleer too. Save the 90 Bowman and the 88 Tops and 88 Fleer. And then, probably doesn't matter too much more than that, but, oh yeah, save this one for last probably, or towards the end. So let's get into some of these. Donruss first. So this was the set. I think multiple sets they had the puzzles, right? But this was one of the sets where they had the puzzle. Can't remember. So this is 91 Donruss, and can't remember who the player was. Was it Willie Stargell? Yeah, it was Willie Stargell. If you collect all these, put the puzzle together. Sometimes I see those for sale, the full set. So we start out with an Ozzie Guillen. I like these White Sox uniforms a lot. This is, I think, a couple of years before they changed it. Those hats are sweet. He's a pretty awesome shortstop to watch, like a technician. Let's see, we got Darryl Strawberry, Willie Stargell, Hartley, Willie Randolph, Lance Dixon, rated rookie, Kevin Mitchell, John Wetland. It's a nice early, I think early-ish. Yeah, third year card. John Wetland, Ron Gant. Ron Gant was sweet on the Braves. See if I can remember. If my perception of him matches up with the stats, or I should say my memory of how good he was. Let's see. There's his batting average. Oh yeah, right in the front. So through 91, he only had one season batting over 300. This is the kind of player I loved growing up. Fast, smart on the bases, not like a super power hitter or anything. Although he did, wow, that's crazy. That jump from 89 to 90 home runs, went from 9 to 32. That's a lot. 32 and then 84. So 90, he had a pretty sick season. Yeah, Ron Gant was sweet. Ernest Riles, Luis Gonzalez, nice. I didn't realize he was around back then. He kind of popped off later when he was on the Diamondbacks. This looks like a Luis Gonzalez rookie, right? So that's pretty sweet. I think that's considered, I think it is considered a rookie card. Luis Gonzalez. Got a Bryce Harper, David Wells, other guy that ended up on the Yankees eventually. And we got a Jim Gardner, or Gantner. Let's put those aside. Let's go for the score next. Put that Luis Gonzalez off to the side, actually. Probably only like 50 cents, but it's still, I like all rookie cards. Any rookie card of a player that I liked. Although I think Luis Gonzalez was kind of tainted. May have been tainted by the performance enhancing era, but Eddie Murray, man, he played for so many years. Every year he looks like he's like 40 here. Look at that career, and this is still just 1990. He had 4 years in a row of 110 RBIs or more. Wow. A lot of hits. A lot of doubles. No wonder he's in the Hall of Fame. Eddie Murray. Sweet. Oh yeah, Mickey Tettleton. We used to play baseball or even wiffle ball. I would pretend to do his stance, and I would even practice my impersonation. Or we used to pull the bat up behind him really, really slowly as the pitcher went through his wind up. So him and Julio Franco had some really unique stances. Some type of hologram thing. Good Barry Larkin card. That's a cool looking card. I mean, people usually don't like 90s score that much. Those Dream Team cards are cool. Jose Uribe. I think in like 90 Fleer, or one of those Fleers, there's a crazy valuable Jose Uribe. I don't know why. Rick Sutcliffe, Dennis Cook, Al Davis, Darryl Strawberry. That's sweet. It's like right after he hit the ball. Eric Davis. Those are two cool cards in my opinion, right back to back. I used to love Eric Davis growing up. Yeah, this is like his, 7th year or something at this point, or 8th year. Real Strawberry was so popular. Let's take a look at his stats really quick. Actually did not have a good average, but I guess hit a lot of home runs, had a lot of RBIs. I don't know. His average is not, his career average up to this point was 260. So, I don't know. I never really was a big Darryl Strawberry fan, actually. But much bigger Eric Davis fan. Still cool to me. Some guys I don't know here. Make sure I get the whole card in the shot. Todd Zeile, rookie. Remember him. Yeah, so I'm going to put these off to the side, or put this Eric Davis off to the side for a Reds fan that I know of, even though it's a 90 score. That's fine. Let's go through this 90 upper deck. I don't think there's anything too great in 90 upper deck. The Sammy Sosa, you could get a Sammy Sosa rookie card in here, I think. Got Eric Yelding, Rob Murphy, Ruben Sierra. This is fun to watch growing up. Yeah, he had a lot of hits. 306. Yeah. These are all flipped around in a typical Upper Deck fashion. Mike Morgan, Kirk McCaskill twice, back to back. Got the hologram thing, Braves. Mickey Tettleton again. So Joey Cora. Still like Joey Cora. Fits into that class of player that I was talking about. He had more stolen bases than that. That was only his third year or second year with stats. Robin Yount. Alright. So that was the 90s Upper Deck. Or 90? I keep saying 90s. Alright, so now we have the 88 Donruss. There's actually, I think, a bunch of rookies in here. There's Roberto Alomar, Mark Grace, Tom Glavine, and who else? I think Ken Caminiti is in here too. There's actually a lot of rookies in 88. So let's look out for those guys. So we got, not sure who this is. Floyd Umanis, Jay Howell, Fernando Valenzuela Bunting, Roger Clemens. It's a nice one. Looks like 4th year card. Eric King, Ken Dixon, Tim Raines. Scott Terry, Scott Sanderson, Al Newman. There's the Tom Glavine. Nice. That's awesome. Thanks for sending 88 Donruss, Jabs. I actually like 88 Donruss, considering how many rookies are in it. I don't think they're super collectible, but I like a lot of those players in 88. Man, the Braves had crazy good pitchers in the 90s. Alright, now we're going to go into this 92 Topps. So, who is in here? I think Mariano Rivera rookie's in here, right? That would be sweet. Try to open this up safely. Actually, I don't know if Mariano Rivera has a Topps 92 rookie. I don't think he does, actually. I think it's just match stats. I don't remember this. I think it's just, I think he had the Bowman rookie, but I'm not sure he's in here. So we'll look out for Manny Ramirez for sure, though. Gary Sheffield. That's pretty sweet. What year is this for him? Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot he was on the Brewers for so many years. It's like a 5th year card. Storm Davis. Sims, Mel Stanford, Kevin Mitchell. Where's David Wells? That's sweet. It's like a 5th year card again. Pullman. Brian Barber. That definitely looks like a high school photo. Bud Black. I think this is the year they did the Topps or one of the years they did the tops black, right? Or excuse me, tops gold. 1990 Fleer. Coming up next. Yeah, I think this is the one with the crazy Juan Uribe card. If that's legitimate, I don't know why there were one Uribe is going for crazy amounts on eBay a few months back. Cal Ripken, it's a nice one. Yeah, just the smoothest swing ever. Kind of slapped at the ball, but he just made contact a lot. Blauser. I don't remember any of these guys too much. Dennis Eckersley was one of my favorite players growing up. Ken Griffey Sr. again. I don't remember what this pack was. Let's look at the back of the card. It's like 89 Donruss. That's sweet. 89 Donruss. We can get a Ken Griffey out of here. That would be really nice. Let's go with the Ken Griffies. Alan Davis, Chris Carpenter, Al Nipper, David Cone. What year is this? It's like third year card. Man, it seems like the Yankees eventually signed almost all the great pitchers of the 90s. Dan Plesac, Joe Price, Jeff Robinson. Where's the Griffey? Ozzie Smith, one of my favorite players. The Wizard, I believe. That was his nickname, right? Crazy shortstop. That dude made some plays that if you just go look on YouTube, Ozzie Smith infield plays, it just blows your mind. It was like highlight after highlight. Dan Petrie, Johnny Ray. No Ken Griffey Jr. That's okay. 92 Fleer Ultra. I don't remember anything crazy in here. I'll have to snip the top of this a little bit. See, we got an Alan Trammell. These cards, I remember these cards stick together really easily. Oops. Randy Milligan. There's Albert Bell. Have to put that with the other 100 plus Albert Bells I have now, right at the moment, I should say. If you haven't seen that, go back and watch the last video from that estate sale. Hopefully I find a good home for the Albert Bells. Scott Erickson. Man, these cards stick together. Ron Darling. Cal Daniels. Tom Browning. Raphael Belliard. He was sweet. Infielder. Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gonzalez cards were really hot in the 90s. Kind of tanked along with Albert Bell's, seems like. He had a sweet looking swing too. That was fun. Alright, let's break into this Donruss. Is this the same year? is this? 90 Donruss. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, this Donruss was crazy produced. Probably one of the lower end ones along with the score. Oh yeah, I put it in the right spot. I just didn't open it in the right order. Right meaning the ones that going from the least exciting to the most exciting. Carlton Fisk, Claudel Washington, Todd Zeile rookie. I don't mind the design of this set actually. Andres Galarraga, Tony Phillips. Belker, Jesse Bayfield, Wade Boggs. Let's go to the 91 score. There's like a Mike Mussina rookie in here, right? Get the Mike Mussina out of here. David Justice. It's a good card to start with. I used to collect David Justice cards. John Tudor, Greg Olson, Phil Plantier. Remember there's some hype around him. Oh yeah, and Jose Offerman. So much hype around Jose Offerman. Ozzie Canseco? I forgot that. I almost forgot that Jose Canseco had an identical brother. Wow. How did I forget that? Terry Shumpert, Steve Jeltz, Bobby Thigpen, Pete Incaviglia. The guys I recognized. Let's save the cell pack. Go into the 88 Fleer. And we can get another Tom Glavine rookie. Or an Edgar Martinez, I think. He just was inducted into the Hall of Fame recently, so his cards shot up in collectability. I like this design a lot, actually. 88 Fleer. The Prospects card. Cecil Espy. Gene Walter. Jack Howell. Lance Parrish. Greg Matthews. Junior Ortiz. Let's get a Tom Glavine in here. Used to love watching the Braves. That's Rasmussen. Rick Leach. Got another chance for some of those guys in the 88 tops. Bobby Bonilla right there on the back. Let's see what that gum tastes like. Looks pretty good. That's not bad. 88 gum. Vintage gum, it just dissolves. That's not bad. Kind of like a different snack altogether. It's not gum anymore. I used to love Bobby Bonilla and Barry Bonds. Killer Bees. Alright, let's see. Roger Clemens. Nice. I just love the feel of these older cards. You know? It's when it really was just cardboard. Now it's so fancy. It's like the relics upon relics, and surprised there's not like a game used chewed tobacco relic. Let's go through these. Kind of swipe through them really quickly. Eddie Murray, Record Breakers card. That's a dope card. It's like a mirror image. That's sweet. I love that card. Turn back the clock. Turn back the clock card. That's pretty cool. I don't remember these. Floyd McClendon. Nice. I love the vintage packs so much. Can't get enough of those. 90 Bowman next. I think we're looking for Sammy Sosa and Frank Thomas in here. I remember buying a box of this as a kid, thinking it was pretty underrated. It's a good price, if I remember correctly. It's a sweet Nolan Ryan illustration. David Segui, I remember him. Jose Vizcaino. Ryan Dubois. Rob Nen. He was bad. Bad isn't good. Alright. Got an 89. Fleer. Got a chance for the Ken Griffey again. How cool would that be to pull a Griffey? Jim Presley, Gary Redis, Vince Coleman, Marty Barrett, Dave Schmidt. Doug Sisk, Mike Gallego, Thompson, Ernie Witt, RJ Reynolds, Gary Gaetti, Chris Brown, John Candelera. Let's go into I believe this is 89 tops. Solo pack. Last. Another chance for a Ken Griffey. I like how many chances there were to pull a Ken Griffey out of here. I think there were 3 or 4. Jack Morris. Jim Leland. I don't recognize any of these guys. Danny Martin. Oh, Ricky Henderson. Nice. Love Ricky Henderson. Of course, it's in front of the gum. Ricky Henderson. Sweet. Gum's like right in the middle. So Jones. Steve Bergman. Gary Carter. Turn back the clock. Nothing else too amazing. And the rest of that was awesome, Jabs. Thank you for the nice selections on the benefits package. I really like chasing the Ken Griffey. There's a bunch of rookies to look out for in those packs, so good looking out on that. So a little recap of what we got from those vintage packs that came along with JABS Patreon monthly benefits. We got a Cal Ripken 90 Fleer. We got a Tim Raines, Roger Clemens 88. We got a Luis Gonzalez rookie. We got a Ricky Henderson card from about midway through his career. Got a Eddie Murray. Got a fourth year Roger Clemens, Bobby Bonilla, David Justice, one of my favorite players to watch growing up. Got a Todd Zeile rookie. We got a Juan Gonzalez, Albert Bell, Ozzie Smith, 87 Donruss, David Cohn, Dennis Eckersley, and then we got the Tom Glavine, 88 Donruss. That's my favorite card from the whole shebang. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. If you want to keep watching, go ahead and smash that subscribe button below. Tap that bell to turn on your post notifications, and tune in next Wednesday for our next video. Peace out.